SmackDown Live, for the most part, just licked the valley of dicks. It starts off with AJ Styles coming out, and he has a little removable cast on his ankle because he did get injured at TLC. But the injury it's a slight injury. It's not career threatening. It's not title stripping, I hope. So he actually walks out there and he starts to gloat that he won his match at TLC, and he's not cleared to wrestle, so he can't face James Ellsworth for the title. Q Ellsworth. And it's like, okay, look. Ellsworth has no neck brace. He's walking just fine. And he's saying, he gets in there and says that AJ is being protected because he didn't want to face him. And he has AJ's number. Scared. Ducking Ellsworth. Ellsworth said that AJ was ducking him. So it was kind of comedy. And Styles go ahead and he talks about Dean Ambrose. It's like, look, I've been in the ring with Dean Ambrose. He's not going to stop. And the only reason why you even gotten the wins over me was because of Ambrose. And then you betray Ambrose like that at TLC. So, yeah. We all know where this is going. Please. Ambrose comes out. All he does, he didn't even say a word. And that's why I thought it was comedy. He just comes out, kicks Ellsworth, dirty deeds, and he bolts. Well, yeah, that's it, and we're done there. So, we're here. They even botched that a couple of times with the whole Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt, Shivel, black and whiteness. And they actually put Randy Orton in those clips. So, maybe I was wrong as far as saying that this was going to end pretty quickly, because now they're tag team champions and now they're like, I don't know, a linked unit? I don't know. And they seem to work together pretty well because Heath Slater and Rhino invoked their rematch clause and Randy and Bray took care of them once again, but it was the way it happened at the end. You see, Bray Wyatt was about to hit Sister Abigail, and he tags in Orton. Orton comes in, Bray basically just releases Heath Slater into an RKO. And it's like, okay, it wasn't creative, but it was symbolic. 1, 2, 3, still tag team champions, the Wyatt family. So is Luke Harper a part of that fray too? I mean, he does carry both of the belts, and I don't know. I don't know if they count Luke Harper for their championship reign. I mean, they did it with the New Day. Why can't they do it with the Wyatts? But anyway. Kalisto says in the backstage interview that speed kills because he's going to face Baron Corbin again in just a regular match. So it's like, alright, fine. Carmella wasted our time. Carmella and Natalya wasted our time. Carmella gets on the mic and says that, you know, she dropped a bombshell as far as Natalya being the one to attack Nikki Bella at Survivor Series so she could take her place. And saying that, yes, Natalya's jealous of Nikki and not as beautiful as Carmella or Nikki. And it's like, oh, God. Natalya comes out. They were supposed to have a match. They kind of fight, and then they track me away, and I'm like, that just wasted our fucking time. I just can't take Carmella seriously, and Natalya hasn't been able to be taken seriously ever since the farting angle. So that was just a waste of time. Baron Corbin says that, okay, yeah, Kalisto, yeah, he's fast, speed kills. Yeah, but mosquitoes are fast too until they land on you and then splat. Okay, fine. Hype up their match. Speed of hype, the Hype Bros against the Ascension. It would have been a twist if the Ascension actually won, but the Ascension is just a big joke. They were so great in NXT, and then they get to the roster and they get shitted on on Raw, shitted on by legends, shitted on Smackdown. There's just no hope for these fucking guys. The Hype Bros beat the Ascension. And yeah. It's just a load of shit at this point. Speaking of a load of shit and sucking a valley of dicks, you have Miz TV, Jizz TV. Special guest, Dean Ambrose. Yeah, the Miz tries to stir the pot as far as saying Dean Ambrose gave the dirty deeds to Ellsworth because Ellsworth was, gonna face him and win and kick his ass and so on and so forth. The Miz hides behind his wife again, and it wasn't even the first time, it wasn't even the final time of the night that he did that, and decides to give Ambrose a Miz Participation Award. Ugh. Talking about you didn't get the job done, but you tried. Just garbage. Overwhelmingly garbage. And, yeah. Cue Daniel Bryan. And he makes an IC title match for the main event. Again, Ambrose versus Pussy. But, anyway. You have Baron Corbin versus Kalisto. Short work, short match. Kalisto gets the end of days again. So, are you finally going to send Kalisto to 205 Live? Or are you just going to keep him on a SmackDown roster and have him go nowhere? Because there's nothing for Kalisto at this point. There's just not. They're not going to make him another Rey Mysterio. They're not going to make him some sort of big thing. It's not feasible at this point. And Baron Corbin, they need to keep this meanness. They need to keep this streak. They need to keep this going in order for us to take him seriously. Please. I mean, the Lone Wolf needs to be feared. He needs to actually go at it. He needs that. Please. So, Chad Gable versus Tyler Breeze. Again, a load of shit. This is the Valley of Dicks thing, and everybody's getting came on. This was, come on. Seriously, did any of you think that Tyler Breeze was going to win this? Not me. So Chad Gable wins, and it's like, poor American Alpha. If there was going to be a team that was supposed to get the tag team championships of SmackDown, it's this team. But I guess they're going to hold it off. I guess WWE didn't want to be absolutely predictable, but sooner or later they gotta give the titles to them. Please, just if the Ascension gets the belts before American Alpha, I don't know. No, I don't even want to compute that because I will short circuit. No. So you had Alexa Bliss's celebration that was just basically cut short. Her fireworks was longer than her speech. Becky Lynch comes out and basically wants a rematch. Right then and there. Okay. Yeah, the name calling gets done again. Yeah, okay. And Alexa doesn't care about the WWE Universe, about getting their approval. But Becky will call her champion. Just call her champion. Yeah, she won. She won fair and square in the tables match. She put Becky through that table, and now she's the champion. I can't still take her 100% seriously because this SmackDown roster, especially with the women, needs help, assistance. They need, oh my God, they're just dick hurting right now. Yeah, they're hurting dicks. They're just, their mid-carders are all screwed up. You didn't even see Dolph Ziggler tonight. Is no Shane O'Mac coming out for anything. The only time you saw Daniel Bryan was to make the match for the fucking Miz, and it's like, yeah. Speaking of which, you had Ambrose versus the Pussy. Now, look, it's funny how it could have been a shift of direction as far as saying, okay, the Miz could have done things on his own, maybe not win the match, maybe, live to fight another day, whatever, get counted out, whatever. But no, once again, he needs his wife. And he even hid behind her again when Ambrose was about to dive through the ropes. Maurice gets in front and Miz is, help, help, help. If there's any reason, again, that reason why I can't stand this guy is because of shit like that. Okay? So, Ambrose gets on the top rope later on in the match, is about to hit some sort of double axe handle or maybe his signature clothesline. But Maurice pushes him off again, once again, needing a wife. And James Ellsworth comes out and tries to basically tell the referee that Maurice interfered. But during that process, Ambrose hooks up the jizz in a small package for about 8 fucking seconds and distracts the referee. Ambrose breaks it. Well, the jizz actually kicks out. Ambrose is like, what the hell? And then he eats a dick-licking finale from The Miz, and that's it. So once again, Pussy needs help again. It's just... Smackdown is just fucking sad. You have your main event scene that's totally lacking. You have your mid-carder scene that barely has anybody in it. You know, Apollo Crews, we can't take him seriously. Jack Swagger, we can't take him seriously. The Jizz is just going to sit on his belt because he just vanquished Ziggler. It's just... The tag team championship situation is the best thing going with Bray and Randy holding the belts. And then you got Alexa Bliss, which you can't really take seriously either. Yes, you have a show full of heel champions. But hardly any of them you can take fucking seriously. Except, okay, yeah, you can take AJ Styles seriously. Yes, he's great. You can take Bray and Randy seriously, but you can't really take them seriously as a unit. Because at the end of the day, you have no idea how long this is going to last. You're just waiting for the implosion. You're waiting for the separation. You're waiting for it to end. So, again, SmackDown just licked a mountain of dicks. It just did. What did you think about the show? Do you think it was good or bad? Or do you think I'm full of shit? I want to hear from you. Please, give me your opinions. I'm always up for debate, especially about wrestling. Kicks, click like. If you want, click dislike. Comment, subscribe. I mean, I'm just like, ugh. I just wish that they utilized their talents properly in order to make this the show that they could be making it. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Drop kicks, body slams, throw motherfuckers over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and I'll see you later. Credits.